Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to the channel. It's Mugen Magnificent. And today we're talking about Book of Boba Fett episodes 5 and 6. Oh my god. They really did it. Filoni versus is in full effect, guys. This is incredible. I was not sold on Boba Fett until these last two episodes. Episode 5 is quite literally a Mandalorian episode. It's just Mando. No Boba. It's all spoilers ahead, obviously. Only Mando has time to do anything in this episode. And boy does he do it. My man shows up with a dark saber looking to master it. We get the armorer just being this cold, almost the armorer is almost this enigmatic figure, almost similar to Palpatine in how she operates. There's a part of me that wonders like who she is really, in case perhaps her who she is somebody that we already know. But either way, oh my god, the fight between Mando and Paz Vizsla, the Naboo Star Cruiser, seeing BD-8 from the video games, guys, this is peak Star Wars right now. I mean it. If you don't like this, it's because you haven't caught up enough. Clone Wars goes into these episodes, Rebels goes into these episodes, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order goes into these episodes. They're essentially telling you that all good Star Wars content is content that you need to have watched in order to enjoy the content that they're making now. It is unbelievable how they're doing this. Dave Filoni, Jon Favreau, Bryce Dallas Howard, I tip my hat to y'all because you're doing what I thought could not be done. After Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker, I felt like Star Wars had hit the worst rut ever. Ever. I didn't know if this could be brought back. But lo and behold, to my wondrous surprise, episodes 5 and 6, I watched them back to back late because I wasn't sure if I really wanted to jump on these episodes too quickly. But my goodness, oh my goodness, like they checked off every box. They had action, storytelling, Star Wars Star Wars storytelling that is slow burn and builds towards a crescendo. The Pikes are like once we get to episode 6, we start to see more of the danger of what they're facing and how the importance of having Mando, having all those allies. I feel bad. You know what I mean? There's a part of me that wishes that Gina Carano kept her mouth shut a little bit and then just, she could have been a part of this because I think Cara Dune was a cool character. I recently rewatched the end of season 2, and Cara Dune was a cool character. Her as a marshal, all these things, it was cool. But unfortunately, the politics and everything got in the way of what could have been just great content. But that aside, these two episodes, my God, how many times do I have to say this? It's a masterpiece, a truly a masterpiece. Like because of all the content you have going in from Clone Wars, all the content from Rebels, all the content from The Mandalorian, all the content that they're pulling from the general Star Wars universe is being used quite readily. The dark saber and the importance the dark saber holds amongst the Mandalorians and amongst these people cannot be understated. Because Paz Vizsla, his ancestor, is the one who first held the dark saber, I believe, and that man felt obligated to fight Mando. His loss, right? His loss. But Mando, once my point for Book of Boba Fett, one big point that's unfortunate about this is that when is Boba Fett gonna get his due? Is this a Mandalorian TV show or is this a Book of Boba Fett show? Because it's starting to feel like he's a side character in his own show. Uh, I get the wanting to be daimyo, I get all those things, but it's like when is Boba gonna do some Boba shit like when he first showed up in Mando? when he first showed up in Mando and all in every appearance, like subsequently in that season, he was bossing. He was big bossing, big daimyo, big Boba Fett. And now it's like he's tired and doesn't want to fight anymore and is willing to accept the cyberpunk kids into his ranks. It's just it's a bit too much for me. I think that I really hope they give Boba a chance to shine correctly. Like there should be a whole the way that they did Mando. There should be a whole episode dedicated to Boba Fett in the current scene going hard, winning, dubbing, and showing why he's the best bounty hunter in the galaxy. Besides like Chewbacca, you know what I mean? Chewbacca and Han. Besides them, gotta be the best bounty hunter in the galaxy. Please stop disrespecting Boba Fett like this. Boba Fett is not just daimyo. Yeah, sure, he wants to sit at the table, but he got guns and rockets too. Okay, so stop playing in a jetpack. So come on now, let my boy live. So moving on, we have to talk about Grogu too, because this is the big cliffhanger that we were left on at the end of episode 6. We see that Grogu has the option to wear Beskar knight armor or to take a lightsaber. Now I don't know why Luke is forcing Grogu into that kind of decision. Like, why does he have to choose one or the other? Why can't he be both? It's like, sure, a Mandalorian can't be a Jedi, I guess, because they're natural enemies. But Grogu, I truly I want to see how they go with this because I don't know whether he's going to choose one, choose both. It's going to be. I doubt they would make him choose one because why show both? Why reveal both if he wasn't going to choose both? You know, it doesn't really make much sense in that regard. But generally the episode, the way that Luke was training him, the way Luke was just like using the Force to help him walk. Oh man, that was so cool, man. So cool. Like they did CGI. Luke really feels like Luke. Funnily enough, he just feels like Luke. He doesn't feel like a fake person or anything. It truly feels like Luke from Return of the Jedi is here training Grogu, and then we get a wonderful scene with Rosario Dawson. Rosario Dawson, Ahsoka Tano is almost too much for me to handle, guys. Almost too much because I already love Rosario Dawson and I love Ahsoka Tano. So the fact that she's playing the grown Ahsoka Tano, that's a beautiful thing, in my opinion. A beautiful thing. Woo, Rosario Dawson, man. Oh, I love that woman. I think she's one of the most beautiful women ever. Like personality wise, just whole package wise. Like Cory Booker, stay out of my way, man. I'm trying to date Rosario Dawson. I'm trying to marry her because Rihanna already got pregnant. Never mind. This is horrible aside. Grogu. Grogu and Luke are training hard, and it seems like Luke's force abilities are just insane, like untouchable. Ahsoka said that Grogu being with Luke was the safest place in the galaxy. You gotta understand what that means if somebody like Ahsoka says that. That means that Luke is the strongest in the galaxy. Point blank. Period. Not on some Last Jedi. Let me drink some milk and then let Kylo Ren shoot his bullets at me, but I'm an illusion. BS. Nah, just straight up where he's at is where he's strongest. Please, I don't know, man. I truly wish that Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker didn't exist. I do, and I'm not as big of a Force Awakens hater as some people are. I watched Force Awakens multiple times and I thought it was really fantastic, a new retelling of A New Hope. But given everything that followed, fell shattered to pieces. So if I had to give episodes 5 and 6, I think they go hand in hand because of how they deal with the Mando and how Mando gets to Boba. Right. If I had to give it a grade, for me, this was a 9 to 9.5. The only reason that I would take points away is because it's Mando and Boba's show. It's like, when are we going to get Boba Fett action? And he's got Blacker Santin on his side now. He's got freaking cyberpunk kids. And it does seem like everything is coming together for a massive battle where each of these individuals is going to get a chance to shine, right? I just hope they give Boba his due, because Boba in the extended universe is really one of the most gangster characters you've ever heard of. So not not playing into that aspect of his EU canon and just simply making him daimyo who directs people, I don't know. We'll have to see. But once again, we always have fun here. Leave a like and subscribe if you like the content. I'm gonna be doing way more of this. We're coming with a Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order review at some point. I'll be reviewing chapter 1039 of One Piece, and 1038 most likely. Just everything that's caught up. And Ranking of Kings. We've got to keep talking about that. It's the anime of the season, guys. So once again, hit that like and subscribe if you like the content. Come back. Stay up. Stay hydrated. Stay good. Muga Magnificent. Out.